Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's Saturday, October 1st, and we have a lot to do today. There's a lot in this video. You're gonna wanna stay tuned and see everything that happens in this video. Some really neat stuff happening. You're gonna learn some stuff, and you're gonna meet some people. So we're about to go head over to Aiden's mom's house, my ex-wife's house. She had recently got into some stuff. She started wanting some animals and stuff of her own at her house. She lives in town. So we're gonna go visit her little backyard farm and her house. And she's mad at me. I have made her mad. You're gonna find out why. You'll just have to stay tuned to find out. It's just part of it. It's part of life. It's part of homesteading. So I don't feel that bad about it, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You're not going to want to miss any of our videos. We got a lot of fun stuff happening and coming up. Always baby chicks being born, new animals being brought to the farm, and we're just learning together as I do this homesteading journey and being a father and cooking and all that stuff. We have so much fun stuff happening in our lives, and I can't wait to share it with you. And I know you're going to enjoy this one. Be warned, there is some graphic stuff in the middle or end of the video. I'll try to give you a warning before I show the video of that, but let's go see what she's mad about this time. Everybody knows it's always something, so let's go over to Ashley's house and find out what is upsetting her. Well, today we are at Aiden's mom's house. It's the ex-wife, the old ex-ball and chain. She's awesome. Everybody say hi to Ashley. She's actually really awesome. She is a bit mad at me though. She has invited me over to come take a look at some rabbits. They have some rabbits over here, and they were not feeling it. You weren't wanting them? I don't know. She said she didn't want them anymore, and she asked me if I'd like them, and I said, I think we could find some space for them on the homestead. Originally, she told me she had like a bunch of males and a female, I think. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take them. And this is where she got a little mad at me though, is because she's like, don't tell me what you're gonna do with them. And I did. I told her we're gonna process them, at least one of them. We're gonna process one of them today.
They're too fluffy.
And I know. Well, they're meat rabbits, right?
They are.
They're meat rabbits. That's what they're for.
I know.
That's what the homesteading's all about. That's what it's all about. So unfortunately, for the rabbit, we are going to be processing one of them today and put it in the freezer at least. Come to find out, actually, she has given us like three females and like two males. And one of the females has a bad leg, or something. She said one of the females got a bad leg. Probably going to process that one today. So it is what it is. I mean, you know,
she's so cute though.
I know, but you know what? She's gonna be delicious. She's gonna be delicious. Leave a comment down below. Have you ever processed a rabbit? Have you ever processed a rabbit? Have you ever cooked a rabbit? I've done neither. My brother Dutch, he's processed one rabbit one time, and that I remember of, and we ate it and it was pretty good. He did a over the roast or rotisserie style, and he had a deal full of potatoes and carrots. Believe it or not, carrots and rabbits go well together when you're eating them. The rabbits don't just like to eat them.
Who knew?
They are good when ate with them. So yeah, who knew? But actually has some pretty cool stuff going on here. Look behind us. If you'll take a step back, Ash, they can all see. They have a big old cage here. We'll get a closer look in a second. Those are all ringneck doves. Is that what you called them? Mm-hmm. Ringneck doves. I've never personally eaten dove before, but I hear it's really good. They said it's just a piece of breast meat, wrap it in bacon, and apparently it's pretty good. So leave a comment down below if you've ever tried dove. It might be something we get into some other time. I've actually considered raising baby quail. Now I know for one thing, you can come back in if you want. But yeah, I've raised baby quail. I haven't raised them. I've eaten baby quail before, and it was delicious. Now you probably want to make a couple of them for yourself because they're not very big birds, but they're pretty easy. My brother had some. Dutch over at Keeping It Dutch, he had raised quail, and they're pretty easy enough to take care of, it looked like, and they'd lay some real tiny little specked eggs. That was pretty cool, and but they taste pretty good. So we might start raising some quail. I'm not sure yet. If that dove's pretty good, might try some of that. But it's hard for me to justify raising all these animals, and there's just not a lot of meat. That's why I like the broiler chickens, because I get more bang for my buck when it comes to feeding them and everything. Because a big old chicken is gonna give you a lot more meat than a tiny bird. But it just all depends on what you're doing it for. We are typically, most of the animals on our farm, we are raising them all for meat. Our pigs, we're gonna process those. Number 33, sorry pal, sorry about you. Gotta go to freezer camp at some point. Yeah, and our chickens, all the roosters and stuff, we're gonna get them in there. You gonna come on over here, son? Look at this. This and this made this. Look at this guy. Anyway, yeah, this is Aiden's. We're at Aiden's mom's house. This is Aiden's backyard. Aiden's got all these birds and stuff, and they're awesome. Aiden's birthday's coming up soon, so soon, October 6th. Wish him a early happy birthday. We celebrated a little bit today, and then we're gonna do some more celebrating throughout the week for him, and we're gonna get him set up with some cool gifts and some good times, maybe some good meal, and some. His mom, she likes to make cakes. Are you making him a cake?
I am, actually.
She's gonna make him a cake. Maybe we'll get all that on film. I think we're taking him out to dinner at some point. Well, maybe we'll get a little clip of all that and share that with you guys. We're just so grateful and thankful to have you guys all part of our family. All of your comments, we truly love them. We love you guys. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and continue to join us on our homesteading adventures. Today, we are getting some rabbits. We are gonna take them home. We're gonna process 1 to maybe 2 of them. And
Getting in the spirit.
we are gonna we're gonna have a good little Saturday here, part of homestead life. You ready to get your hands dirty?
No.
You got your field knife?
No.
No. You ready to process a rabbit?
Not really.
Well, you are. I don't. That's not. That was. It was a rhetorical question. We're doing it. He's gonna learn how to do it, and we might just cook it today. Might eat us a rabbit today. So.
I have a recipe in a cookbook.
You have a rabbit recipe?
I do.
Oh my gosh. She's telling me not. She said she's mad at me for processing them, but yet she has a recipe. So there's that.
It's an old cookbook too.
It's an old
Yeah,
cookbook.
it was grandma's.
Oh wow, yeah. So you'll have to get me that recipe for sure. Anyway, let's take a look at these rabbits, and then once we leave here, I'm gonna show you around her birds a little bit. I think they're building in their little shed there. They're trying to build a little pen for their bantams.
Yeah.
They got little bantam chickens and stuff. We'll take a look at that here in a second. And the ringneck doves. They actually got some cool fish too. Believe it or not, they got all kinds of animals here, and they live in town, the smack dab in the middle of town. So let that be an inspiration to you guys if you live in city. Apparently, forget about all the codes and regulations and just do it.
There are, but you're allowed to.
You're allowed to. I have no idea the rules and regulations. I live outside of town,
You
but
can't have a goat.
she has pens and stuff, so I don't see anything wrong with what she's got going on. She don't have no zoo going on here, but you're getting close.
Getting there.
Getting close to
We
having a
have an
little zoo.
aquarium, though.
Yeah, you're getting close. So let's take a look at her animals, and let's take a look at these rabbits, and let's get these rabbits boxed up, because I got to get these rabbits back to the house somehow, and all I have is an old vacuum box. So we're going to hope they don't kill each other on the way to the house, and before I get a chance to do some of the killing. So leave a comment down below. Let's take a look at these animals, and hope you guys enjoy. All right, so Ash, why don't you give us a little tour here? What do we got here?
Ringneck doves.
Ash
There's
said-
14 of them in here.
Ooh. She said she's got 14 what did you say?
Doves. They're doves.
They're doves. 14 doves. Hey, you should give me 1 or 2 of them, and then we can pass back notes. You know, doves, those are pigeons.
Those are pigeons.
Oh, yeah. You think we could train doves to do that?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh, well, let's try it. Give me a dove, and I'll put a little note on its foot and let it fly away. Apparently,
I don't think it'll make
it's
it
supposed to
up.
know where it lives, right? I mean,
I think you're thinking homing pigeons.
homing pigeons. Yeah, well, maybe we should get some. That'd be cool, though. How cool would that be?
That would be pretty cool.
I'm like, hey, it'll take you like a day in advance, 2 days. Takes 2 days to give you a message. Hey,
Text me,
hey, I'm gonna come get our kid.
right?
2 days later. So anyway, look at this. They got their own dove set up here. I think that's pretty cool, and it looks good, well built.
They sound really cool.
Make
when
them
they all start
make them
cooing
do
all
their
together.
thing. She's right now trying to play imitating dove sound. In hopes that they would start cooing, but apparently they're just not in the mood. They couldn't care less. Let's take a look at these rabbits. All right, she's got them in a couple different little setups here. Apparently, this is a male and a female. Right here, they got a male and a female. The male is the one in the back left. The female is that white one on the right. But I guess it's got a bad leg. So I guess it's this rabbit's lucky day.
I mean, she still gets around.
I know, but a bad leg, I ain't got no room for a bad leg rabbit.
She's sweet.
Was.
Still is.
All right, so there's that. 2 dirty rabbits. And look, this is why you gotta have, you gotta be very careful with your rabbit enclosures because they will dig. You can see here, they have begun to dig a hole there. It wouldn't be another day or so. I bet they'd escape.
We had one escape actually, and then Lily got a hold of her.
What's that? Oh, you had another one?
What? Yeah, we had another one yesterday.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I let Lily out yesterday morning, and I didn't see, standing from the door there, I didn't see the rabbit out because the grill was in the way.
Yeah.
And I let Lily out, and she.
So your dog got a hold of one of the rabbits.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't trust her dog with rabbits.
Don't trust my dog.
This is another one.
She's a female.
This is a female as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna keep this one. That's a good looking female. Let's see what else you got. She's got the doves, the rabbits she didn't want, so we'll take those. Got a bunch of the doves. This is a couple of the bantams. Pretty good looking. And they're currently building inside their little shop here. They're building in there. Knock, knock, knocking.
Come on in.
Coming on in. This is Caleb, and he is building a whole setup in here. Look at this. Actually looks pretty cool. Got a, what do you got here? 2-story. You're gonna have 2 different deals going on.
Yep.
Yep. And then a door right here on the front, right?
Yep.
That's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah, sure is.
That's gonna be cool. And then look, they got fish, tons of fish galore. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
like and subscribe to my channel. A
What's-
frickin' cichlid.
A frickin' cichlid?
Frickin' cichlid.
Text me that and I'll put it in the thing.
All right.
All right, we'll get him some people sent over there. Look at these. They all kinds of. You say these are all bantams?
Modern game bantams.
Modern game bantams. And he said they lay a smaller egg, but yeah, those look awesome. Leave a comment down below if you've ever had any game bantams. You have a regular egg to compare them
I
to?
don't have a regular egg.
But oh look, actually showing us some eggs here from the those bantams. They are small. Those are
They're
small.
tiny.
They're tiny compared to a regular egg.
They're
That's
so cute,
cool.
though.
Make a tiny omelet.
Yeah,
You'd need about 12 egg omelet.
I know.
12 egg omelet.
But I love
That's
them.
funny.
They're adorable. Those
That's
are our first 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because we just got these.
Did they
Yesterday.
did they have a male in there with them?
Yeah,
They might be.
they could be.
They could be. You
could
want me to
be.
put them in the incubator?
Well, we're gonna get an incubator, but I think we're just.
They're
gonna
only good for a
keep
couple
these.
days, so
Yeah.
about a week or so.
Yeah.
I think they stay good for a week or so. Yeah, you need to get an incubator.
Yeah.
They're awesome. So, all right, let's try to load these rabbits up. All right, got one. It's a good looking bird. Is that showing up on screen pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, got one. Got 2. Man, you gotta see the nails on these things. These things are crazy. This is where it's gonna get interesting. We're adding 3 rabbits to a small box. So. Ah! That's a good looking buck right there. That's a female.
That's a female.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like her colors.
She is pretty.
Yeah, I like that. You want to say goodbye?
Bye.
I meant to
Oh.
the rabbits.
No, I'm not attached.
Okay.
I love you guys. It's been fun. Okay.
All right. So sayonara, rabbits.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yep. Rest in pieces.
Shut up, Vincent.
You say roast in pieces? R.I.P.
Oh,
Rotisserie in peace.
Lord.
It's funny. This is Sophie, Aiden's sister. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
All right, we finally got these rabbits home and set up. You can see we got a hutch here and a hutch here. And then I used an old dog crate that has a divider in it to make 2 pens for these guys. I just ran some wire and held those on the inside so I didn't have to cut the cage. I didn't want to put a hole in the cage. Water over here, water here. And look at this guy. Hey, what's up, buddy? This one's a male. This is a male, a female, and a male. We got 2 males and 2 females. Or it might be the other way around. I think this is a female. Female, male, male, and a female. Either way. And they got food and water, as you can see. Food and water and food and water. Pretty cool. We got 4 rabbits now. You guys want to name them? Leave some comments down below. Like I said, we got 2 males, 2 females. Hopefully we get some baby rabbits and then we can raise them. I'll have to build another hutch. All right, everybody, as you can see, we are about to do the cleaning of a rabbit. I've already dispatched the rabbit. It's over there. I took care of that, and now we are about to show you taking all of the skin or the fur off of it, and we're gonna throw it on the smoker today. So it's gonna be a pretty fast process. This is gonna be a pretty fast process. This is the first time I've ever done this, but I watched the video on it and I think I can do it. So let's give it a shot and see how we do. You ready, son?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got. You ready, buddy?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, from what I heard, you make an incision right here just in the fur, right on its backside. There we go. Now that I've made an incision here on the rabbit, I am going to just peel that off. We need to help it out here a little bit. There we go. All right. So now we're just going to peel this off. Just like that. You can see it all comes off pretty easily. Pull the legs out. Pulled the legs out. Got my hatchet here. Takes care of the neck. You put all that in the bucket. Now we're just going to take off the legs here. They come off just like that. There we go. Now, just like a chicken, we're going to be very careful when we're opening it up. We're going to make a little cut, and then we're going to be real careful not to get any of the guts. We don't want to get any of these guts cut into. All right. Now that we've done that, we can trim all that off. The liver here looks good. All the guts are looking good. Take off the tail. Okay. Got a bucket here for all the insides. All right. Take off these feet. Got through the bone. Take off all the feet. There you have it, folks. I mean, just in a few minutes, we were able to clean this rabbit out. I'm gonna rinse it off really good. Take off any extra stuff you don't want, like all this side skirt. Taking that off. Nice and clean. Now, we have the shoulders, back strap a little bit, and the legs. We're gonna roast this thing whole. It's a pretty lean rabbit, but that's all right. It's just gonna be enough for us to snack on. I was watching a video, they said one rabbit could be a pretty good meal for one person, and one rabbit for two people would just be like a light meal. So this will just be like a little afternoon snack for us. This rabbit had a bad leg, it was a broken leg, and so we went ahead and we're processing it, and we're gonna eat it so it didn't go to waste. So this will be our first time doing that, and pretty excited about it. Let's season this bad boy up with some olive oil and my favorite seasonings, and we're just gonna throw it on the smoker low and slow at 225. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Look, it's still convulsing.
Is it? Oh.
That's crazy. Yeah. So there it is, folks. Look at that. It's still moving. That's crazy. Anyway, we're going to clean this up and smoke it. Yep, that's going to be some good eating right there. We're going to smoke that low and slow, 225. You're not going to get much fresher than that. Look at it. It's still moving. So, yeah, that's going to be fresh for sure. Leave some comments down below your favorite way to prepare rabbit. I cannot wait to try this. All right. As you can see, we got it nice and cleaned off, rinsed off, cleaned off. We are about to season it. We're gonna use a little bit of, we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil on this, and then put some seasoning on it and throw it on the smoker. A little bit of a binder, a little olive oil for a binder. Oh, that's plenty. All right, get that all over that. A little bit more. Ooh, oh, that's plenty. All right, getting this thing fully covered. We're gonna add a good amount of this seasoning all over the place. Rub it in good. All right, a little seasoning everywhere. Never hurt nobody. Well seasoned. All right. Got that rubbed in good. Boy, she's covered. We'll say that. Nicely covered, nicely seasoned. Now it's just, she's ready for the smoker. We're just gonna let that do its thing right there. That looks good. All right, folks, this is the rabbit we just processed in the yard. We processed about 10 minutes ago. So look at that. That is all seasoned up and on the smoker. Leave some comments down below. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Not bad for being in the backyard 10 minutes ago. Let's let that cook though. We're gonna let that cook up and we'll see how it is. Well, that's starting to look pretty good, isn't it? We're gonna go ahead and spray it down with some apple juice. Keep it nice and fresh. That's looking pretty good if you ask me. Not bad for throwing together this afternoon. Yum. All right, everybody, that does it for today's video. The rabbit is still on the smoker. It's at like 145 right now. We're gonna let it cook to 165, then we're gonna take it off and we're gonna try it. We'll record that, and it'll be in our next video. So if you want to find out what that rabbit actually tastes like, you have to catch our next video. So I heard the dogs barking back there. I was wondering what's wrong with them. Always something going on here on the homestead. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you very much, Ashley, for giving us the rabbits. We're gonna try to breed the ones we got. We got 2 male, 2 female, and we had a 5th one that had a bad leg. It had a broken leg, and we went ahead and, as you saw, we processed that and put that on the smoker, and we'll tell you how that tastes soon. We hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. We love you. We thank you so much for joining us on our homesteading adventures, and leave all the comments down below that you have for us. We hope you have a great weekend, and we're gonna do the same.
Yeah.